Alright, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out. The prophesy the downfall of America into society. Start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashua, Kakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Madazawa Youngya, a.k.a. Mataz. And I'm coming back to y'all with another sit-down, spiritual motivation. How we supposed to stay consistent. And consistency is what's going to keep us moving in this truth. It's even with like working out, to stay motivated, you got to be consistent. If you ain't consistent, how can you be motivated? That's the same when it comes with this truth. You got to be consistent in it. And like Apostle Gabar always say, only the elect will stay consistent. And hopefully we are the hopeful elect. That's why we push, we fight to put these shows out every week, to edify you people, man, to spiritually motivate you people to stay consistent, because you supposed to fight all the way to the end in this truth, man. And I'm gonna get one of the brother's favorite scriptures, the brother Yanagia, one of his favorite scriptures, right here. This is Ecclesiasticus 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh shall fight for thee. So that's the point of being consistent. Is striving, fighting all the way to the end, all the way to death. And this is a battle. I just got out of the gym working out. Doing leg day. Leg day is one of the days I hate. I do not like leg day at all. I hate it. But I know that I need to work my legs and then get my cardio in at the end. I do 10 minutes of cardio. Every workout session I do. Fighting to try to do 6 days a week. But that's the same when it comes to this truth. You got to be consistent at it, even if you don't like it. Sometimes it ain't that you don't like it. Your flesh don't like to get up and do the work. Your flesh want to do fleshly desired things. Your flesh want to always think about things of the world. Your flesh is your worst enemy. And that's the same with how I feel when it comes to leg day. That's my worst enemy, So I'm just using that as an example, because that's what the flesh don't like, but the spirit love it. Because I love to do my sit down. I love to feed the flock to the best of my ability, And this is why we got to strive all the way to the end, You supposed to endure this, man. I'm about to get that. Matthew 24:13. It said, but he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. And you got to endure all the way to the end. Stay spiritually motivated in the mind to stay consistent to endure all the way to the end, And I see a fucking hyena. Coyote, I said hyena. I just saw a coyote, man, running past, man. It's wild, man. Big ass a coyote too. But this is what you got to do, man. You got to endure all the way to the end, man. Like when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua told Job to gird up his loins like a man. Because sometimes you get weak. Sometimes you get to that point you don't want to do these things. You don't want to put out a show. You don't feel like it, man. But the point is to fight to do these things, man. Because it's like, man, where is your mind at? Where is your mind at if you're not doing the show? Where is your mind? You gotta ask yourself these things. What am I focusing on? Because you could be focusing on things in the world too much, man. And you're not being consistent to the one thing that's going to deliver us out of this hell, which is this truth. This is why you got to continue fighting, continue enduring, continue dealing, you know. This is not like something you just put to the side. You're supposed to put your how about Shimmy Abashai first. You know, you don't want to start building and becoming a laughing stock. Man, they just got all type of roads. Hold on, Salakia. What the fuck was that? Salakia, man. Just seeing all these damn coyotes, deers. They just out here tonight. But man, this is man. But yeah, man, this is why you don't want to just start building on something and then you don't finish. I think that's in Luke. Give me a second. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 26. This is Luke 14 and 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Because you're supposed to hate the things of this world. What is part of being consistent? Not focusing on things of this world in your own life. You can't love. How could you love your life here when you in hell? How can you really love your life in hell? I mean, of course you don't want to always beat yourself up and always complain and always think of the negative stuff. You know, you want the positivity. Hey, we in the truth. We got your how about Shemel Shai. We got the brotherhood. You know, we got things that's beneficial to the body. You know, that's gonna help. And not only that, you know, when you're feeling down, you can talk to a brother because they on the same page you, same mind thinking as you. You know, you can't really talk about it with your woman, you know, because she don't really understand all the way, you know. Verse 27, whoso doeth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. So you put to bear your cross. You got to be consistent into that. That's being consistent, you know. Consistency is very important when it comes to this truth. You know, that's very important. You cannot wait and hold off and not do what you're supposed to do. You got to push, you know. Verse 28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and continue and counteth the cost where he have sanctified to fashion it. Yeah, man. So, hey, man, you got to count the cost. I'm going to let the thing...
For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it?
Sufficient.
For which of you...
Sufficient to finish it, Salakia. So, man, you got to be sufficient. You got to be consistent to finish it, man. You got to count the cost. You got to do what's important, man. And what is very important? Doing the work of Yahweh Shemi Abashai. Nothing come before this. This come first. So when you wake up, you should be praying. When you wake up, you should be watching videos. Even like with me, you know, I'm a self-employed worker. I do the Uber Eats, driving around, dropping off the food. I listen to videos mostly all day. I don't even really get into listening to the music. Sometimes I just listen to quietness and meditate, pray. So I ask for you, how about Shemel Shai to forgive me, but you gotta. That's being consistent in the truth. Lest happily, after he have laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it, all that beheld it began to mock him. Exactly, man. So you got to be able to. You gonna get mocked if you ain't being consistent to finish what you started. And if Yahweh Shemi Shai got you in this truth, and you already started the foundation, you got to be consistent in finishing it. You know, you cannot hold off on the truth. You cannot hold back when it comes to the truth. You do that, you're going to most likely end up being destroyed. That's just what's going to end up happening, and that's the honest truth. And the point is, we're not looking to be destroyed. We're looking to get salvation. You know, what person don't want salvation, you know? What person really don't want salvation? You know, that it's like, you know you want salvation. You know you want to make it out of hell. You know you want to get the hell up out of this wicked, evil kingdom. But how do you do that? How do you get out of this wicked, evil kingdom? By being consistent, you know? You got to be consistent when it comes to this truth. Salaki, give me a second. Salaki. So, yeah, man. You don't want to be a mocking stock, a laughing stock. You know, I don't know what the hell this happened. Or none of that, but you want to stay consistent. You know, you want to finish what you started. You don't want to be a mocking stock. Saying this man began to build and was not able to finish. You know, it's not good, man. You know, you want to be able to finish. You want to be able to continue. So this is why you got to stay consistent to be a disciple of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You want to hear my well and good and faithful servant. You don't want to hear that down and wicked servant. So no, man. You got to stay consistent in this truth. You know, pushing, fighting. You know, when you come to serve the Lord, it says in Sirach or Ecclesiastes 2:10, and thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You got to prepare your soul for temptation. Matter of fact, it's actually, I'm going to read it. Ecclesiastes 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and continuously endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. You got to continuously endure, staying consistent, cleaving to him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So that's the point. So you want to be acceptable. You want to be that fine gold that the Lord said he going to make the men of the Lord. He going to make them more precious than fine gold. So this is what you want to be consistent into doing. Like I said, man, just doing this, we're going to get everything. What is that? Matthew 6:33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High Power God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's the point. Staying consistent. Spiritually motivated, staying consistent into this. This is important. Nothing come before this truth. Nothing is above this truth. This truth is the first priority. Always. Always make this your first priority. Always. Never put nothing above the truth. Plain and simple. You know, this is all we got. We don't have nothing else really in this world. Everything is against us already. So, hey, we need to stay on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua side as much as we can. As much as we can, so we don't get caught up, so we don't get destroyed. You know, that's important. You know, and it's scary. But if you endure, hey, man, this is what the Lord gonna do for us, man. Get us out of this hell, man. And that's what we're looking for, the sure mercies of David. Like it says in Psalms 51, we want to get the sure mercy of David, Lord willing. Yahweh Ratazah, man. Lord Yahweh Ratazah, man. So with that, man, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and Abba Ball.